Hello, students. How are you? I think you will be fine, and you will be reading every day in different subjects with different topics. The students in the computer science, you also uh, reading about the different topics as we are revision as we are doing the revision with the first chapter, computer networks. And in this chapter, we have understood about the computer networks and the advantages of the computer network. Today, let understand more about the types of the cables. The students in the networking system, we see the different types of the cables are used, like twisted pair cables, coaxial cable, and optical fiber cables. These cables have a different capacity and different transmission rate. If you use twisted pair cable, to then these cables is used in a limited area, like in a local area networking in same building. And it can be also in a campus area networking, it can be also in the metropolitan area networking, but as a using the cables. And these cables we see in also the web camera networking also. This type of the wire, we see the twisted pair together to separate them from other wire pairs. It means these type of the wires twisted with together and separate them from the other wire. Means in this cable we find the many types of the cables, like white, green, orange, red, blue. They are the many wires twisted with each other but separate to other wire pairs. In coaxial cable, we see here the single cable wire is bent and twisted, and we can see the example of this coaxial wire in this cable system. You can see also can see the connected with the TV, as the this wire as also protected with the mesh wire outer the covering with the plastic sealed. And in the optical fiber cables, we use for the long distances, because its transmission rate is very high, but it is expensive. But here the transmission is very high in this type of the cable system. So here students, we see the modem also. Modem is a modulator and demodulator, analog to digital. As we know, computer understand the digital form. So here the modem is a modulate and demodulate. That is why it is a full form of the modulator and demodulator. It converts the information of a computer into the telephone signals and reconvert into the telephone signal into information. So that's why it is given the name modem, modulator and demodulator. So here the computer system can be connected to the modem with the help of the wires or without the wire also. Means modem can be a two type, wired and wireless also. So here we see the modem is a very important in the networking, because it transmit and translate the signals also. And next we see the wireless network interface card. Means as we know ki in networking interface card, it is a very important. It can be a wired and wireless, but now today the people use wireless devices because there will be no any uh, problem and difficulty related to the wired, as wired networking needs more maintenance than the wireless networking. And in the wireless networking uses the microwave signal. The router we see here, the hardware devices which use the exchange the data between the different network instead of the hub or switches. And it act as like as a traffic controller, means to transmit or to transfer the data from one network to another network from internet. So that's why router is also very important device in the networking. As we have heard about, as we have read about the switches and ethernet hub. So here student, we see also the topologies. Student, here we can see the types of the networks. Network types of the networks means we see here the different with the advancement of the technology, various types of the networks have evolved over a period of time, and some popular networks are given here. We can see the local area network, wide area network, metropolitan area network, campus area network, and personal area network, and last wireless local area network, that is called the WLAN. The local area network, it is a setup in a same area or same building. It is a limited and connected to the devices with one another, very close to each other. Example, as I told you, the building and the limited area. But wide area network, we see this is the uh, connection of the computer from, means, which are very far from each other, means it can be a in a cities, different cities, or in a different countries. That's why it is called the world wide web. The ww is considered as a generally wireless networking, because you can connect by anywhere. And student, metropolitan area network, also it connects the computer and devices by the physical area, larger than LAN but smaller than WAN here. And campus area networking, it connects the computer and devices which in a physical area larger than LAN but smaller than MAN. So here the personal area network, we can use this type of the network by mobile phone, mobile phone here, and our smartphone like a laptop, printer. So these devices can be connected with each other very easily, but not from far distances. It can be a 10 to 15 meters. Wireless local area network, we see here, it can be connected without the wire, means without the using a wire, we can connect one device to another. That is a Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, it is a wireless fidelity. The students, okay, thank you for watching. But next, in next video we will see about the network topology. Thank you.